You have bad field position and you drive down the field and score, boy, that makes you feel great.
The second half is officially underway.
Patterson will test the coverage.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Rams offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think you need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Cowboys defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. And here's the toss. Gurley's brought down at the 21. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Ball was out. A recovery by the defense.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the #1 rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They bring him to the turf.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
2nd and goal from the 9. And it's knocked down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. Geno Smith will take the snap out of the gun. 3rd and goal from the 9. Able to reach up and grab it.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Toss. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Cowboys getting ready to kick it away. Patterson's going to test the coverage here. Falls in on the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Rams are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Jim, I'll tell you this, quarterbacks hate throwing the football away. You know why? Because it just goes down in the record books as an incompletion. So good job that time. The QB looked, nobody open, and he finally gets rid of the football.
Gurley's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, oh, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
The Rams have it at the 24. And that pass is just thrown away. The Rams not punting, going to go for it on 4th down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Rams have it at the 24. takes off with it. The Rams turn the ball over on downs.
The Rams go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Real good field position here to start this series. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. No one's going to get him now. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
And another score by the running back. How about that? He has been terrific today here, getting all these touchdowns, running it inside, outside. It's been fun to watch. Offensive line doing an awesome job, too.
The Rams are ready to return the kick. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys out now in a 4-6 formation. First down at the 24. The Rams now move the chains.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching a pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40. Gurley's lined up in a single back formation. Here's the handoff. Picked up a couple that time. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. They're in the hurry-up mode. The Rams take it from the 38. On the money. They'll mark him at the 22. First down at the 22. And that picks up 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Catch made.
The Cowboys defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Gurley's in the backfield. Single back set. Gets it out for the completion. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gurley's taking the handoff. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st and 10. And they take him down.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Rams come out in the pistol.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to
Intercepted! Breaks away. Fights through contact.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
That's 2nd down coming up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Ends up picking up 3 yards. They're going to the hurry.
The quarterback, He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Patterson's got it now. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Rams have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 37. Very nearly intercepted.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Rams from the 37. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. Set up now at the 32. First down and 10. Going for the home run. And it falls incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Now looking at third down. The Rams get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. Down the field. A takeaway. They'll take it at the 20. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues. This defense is awesome at blitzing. That time they blitz, they get the sack on the quarterback. They time the snap count perfectly and catch the offense by surprise. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
It's a catch by Richardson. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're back here in this lop.